Alright, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. And yeah. And we're gonna be doing Nahida's first story quest. Or at least do some of it, at least. Well, I'm gonna bring you closer, bro. Like this. Just talk to Pedros or Pedrush or Pedrush or whatever. Let's do this shit.
Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, James.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
No.
I'm afraid not.
Nope.
It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Alright.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
No shit, Paimon, we know that.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
Alright.
So, it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your
Yeah,
curiosity.
but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, fucking course.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Mm-hmm. But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Dream experts, like, no. Everyone dreams, bruh. There's some things that an expert just don't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please,
No.
follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you like there.
Wow.
Of course.
Accommodating. Sarasa. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first.
Bruh.
Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm not choosing you're the boss. No, fuck her. She ain't the boss of me. I'm supposed to be the boss, motherfucker. I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very
What
good.
the fuck?
Follow me then.
What the fuck? Dream experts. Like, what type of stupid shit is that?
What's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
No, it's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the dream expert.
Nope. No. Fuck that. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
It's not the title, bitch.
Sorry to interrupt everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way please. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Everyone dreams, motherfucker. Yasumero guys just don't get it, bro.
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Alright, where the fuck is Nahida? Like, this is supposed to be about her story, bro. So far we have yet to see her, bro.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
This is a tough one.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two.
Just have a dream of... Oh my god, man. This is so goddamn annoying, bro. We're already at the... We're only at the start of Nahida's first story quest, bro. And I already fucking hate it, bro. Like, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be an expert to fucking dream, bro. Just dream about it, bro. Hell, I dream about bitches all the damn time.
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
Because they saw you as emergency food. That's why. You're nothing more than emergency food. And a floating child on top of that.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Probably a Scoffier probably captured your ass. Probably.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boy that used to bully Paimon.
Nah, I would rather be friends with the forest boar. Cause no, I'd rather be friends with a forest boar than to be friends with a fucking annoying ass fairy named Paimon. Like, for real. Like all that Paimon is a floating child. That's all she is, a floating annoying child. That's so unlikable, let's be honest. So yeah. That's the reason why it's a bit hard to focus on the story at times, because of Paimon. So yeah. And that's the reason why she gets the Traveler into a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of times. All because of Paimon. So yeah. Like you could have just if Paimon's not there, if Paimon wasn't there, we could have saved a lot of trouble. So yeah. Like that ass, bro.
But then the boy showed up with all his relatives and Paimon lost again.
Yeah, because no one likes you.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because no one likes you, bitch. Like that ass. Like, I've seen that a lot of people hate Paimon, including myself. So yeah.
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters, believe me.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all.
You know you could just speak up, Traveler.
I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular fish. Or fish.
Well, looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
Oh no.
Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Just go to fucking sleep and then dream, bro. Like, you don't need to ask somebody about dreaming, bro. You don't. Like, that ass. Like, make me want to fucking bang my head on a fucking wall, bro.
Well?
Oh my god.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
And you claim yourself to be an expert, bitch. Like, you should know this already. Like, see why I have a problem with Paimon? Like, I have a problem with her. Like, she's supposed to be like some sort of. She claims that she's a dream expert, quote unquote, and that she claims that she's a guide, but she's pretty stupid, to be honest. If he was an expert, you would have thought that expert would have had some intelligence, or at least some intelligence in them. But nope, not this one, bro.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh!
Damn.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her.
Have you tried looking at photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. Come, I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Like, you could name it whatever the fuck you want, bitch. Like, oh my god, this first story quest of Nahida's really getting to me, bro. Like, for real. And we're only early on in her first story quest. That's saying something, bro.
I want to bring a souvenir box to my room into my dream.
Oh Lord, please let this whole Dreamfest shit end, bro. Please.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, don't rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
For someone who calls yourself an expert, you sure are dumb as hell. Like, that's like, we're 14 minutes into the damn video, bro. 14 fucking minutes into the video, bro. They don't really care about the answers, I bet you.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
Who is it this time?
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Like, you don't need to ask questions about dreams. Just dream when you sleep. Like, just dream of it. Like, you don't need to ask fucking questions. Like that face palm thing from Lamine is how I feel right now, bro. That's how I fucking feel with Lamine is right now. So yeah, with this damn episode, bro. So yeah.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh, finally Nahida showing up.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like the moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out.
Damn. First of all, it sounds like you're talking a little too fast, Nahida. So slow down a little. Like, to me, it sounds like she's talking a bit too fast.
Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, you can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better. Huh? And what's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build some courage first.
Even so, it's not like you look super intimidating or anything, right?
No, you don't. Matter of fact, they probably think that you're cute. If anything, they probably think that.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Samaria. Yet things make me flinch at you.
So not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
The interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
She's doing what I think she is.
She's so cute. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
Like, you could just, oh my god, you could just dream of being a small animal as much as you want. Like, god damn, Samara's people are full of dumbasses. For a nation that's called themselves, that basically treats itself as intelligent, yeah, sure, dumbasses in Samara.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same.
That we all have those days, bro. So yeah, we all have those days where our days just feel formulaic, and all the same old, same old. So yeah.
The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Bro.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yup. Yeah, I gotta give Nahida credit for actually giving way better advice than Paimon. Like, see that, Paimon? Now this is a real expert here. Like, see, this is why I like Nahida way more than Paimon. Like Nahida has the intelligence that Paimon should have. But Paimon almost always comes off as a dumbass on occasion. So yeah, Nahida's the real dream expert, or the real expert, as I say, in this bitch.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Even though that I'm not a fan of Nahida's voice, at least Nahida's voice is way more tolerable than Paimon's voice. Like, Paimon's voice feels like nails on a chalkboard at times.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem.
Yeah, she did way better than your bitch ass, Paimon.
Actually, I didn't really understand the problem.
And that's even crazier on top of that.
Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
Yeah, I understand.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end, it reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon. Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
No, you're not, Paimon. Nah, forget about Paimon. Fuck you, Paimon. No one cares about you. Like, you're not super skilled. You're dumb as hell. For a so-called god, you're sure dumb as hell. Like, why you even try with me? Why the hell do you even try with me? For some reason, why? Like, I could have done this whole journey by myself. Like, that ass. So, there was no reason for you to come with me about the whole journey, Paimon.
I see it too. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Should I read something about Great Lord with the vodka?
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it will only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Are there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope we can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Alright.
Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
She's gonna be that's depressed. Like, for real. Oh,
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my life like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own, but at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
So let's go over
Yeah,
there.
that might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
I think I'm longing for the seas. I better tell Nahida about Greylo with vodka. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and we really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I gotta go with her. The whole Greylo with the vodka thing. It takes some explaining. Alright, so that's it for this episode, bro. So yeah. Going back and forth, bro. So yeah. Next episode we're gonna continue chapter 4, Act 5. So see you guys next time. Viper, sign off.